Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of our Dragon Age series. We're going to be continuing on with our gameplay here. And I gotta tell you, it's been quite a week since the last one went up. As you know, it went up super late because everything just kept happening on Saturday, and then yesterday, my my outlet that my computer plugged into decided it was going out. So I've had to rearrange everything in my living room to be able to do this. All right, this is good. This is a triggered encounter based on Liliana's backstory.
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. It wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does. I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be. I thought the same. Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started. She needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Denerim, I would like to seek her out. Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
Funny enough thing, I was just leaving Denerim. All right. So now, I'm going to loop all the... I'm going to do my level up. And Expo Coercion. All right. We'll take taunt. Not this one we plan to use often, if at all. Yep. There sure was a trap right ahead, and I walked right into it.
On it.
Felt mercenary. Okay. I get going too quickly and forget I was dealing with rogue stuff.
Let's get started.
Okay, and the thing should be down here. Should be this elf fruit. Okay. Now we can continue on our way. When deciding to do Redcliffe or the dwarves first, Redcliffe is easier for sure. And unlocks another quest line that we'll have to do. We won't do it until after the dwarves, but
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? You are. Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
all right. We will certainly be helping out these people because we're playing good guys.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come? You're here to see my brother? I see. Is it important business? Fair enough. Unfortunately, you have come at an inopportune time. Ill luck plagues the village, and the Arl is taken to his bed with sickness. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Some call them the walking dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Caelan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. I'm asking you, please, help us. Help Eamon.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This
Yeah.
means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
All right.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming? Soon, darling. Don't worry. We should have loaded up the wagons and taken our chances on the
Good
road.
day. Good day.
Huh. Did not have your question,
You're a
Jeddah.
Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostergar? In the Korkari Wild? My husband and son went there to bring the chanted light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since. I am. You've heard of me? I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me. Maker's blessings upon you.
All right. That wraps up that one. Let's talk to you.
Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time, everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
Grief can make us do many things that don't make any sense, I'm afraid.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
I can't believe you'd say such a thing. Have you no heart at all?
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Let's go.
By the way, did I entirely pick this up and then not equip it to anyone? Wow, you don't have the magic to use that yet. Okay. There are several little quests we're taking here.
No, we don't have the mending.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain. So you're the fellow who's here to help. Mind if I ask what makes you so special that you think you'll be able to help us? That's so. I heard you all died along with the king down south. So you say? A damn Quinari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't going to turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing. Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy.
Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses. He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
All right. We're going to start here with Magnus.
Go away. Curse you.
Oh, I'm Magnus.
Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
See, simple enough to get inside.
Make a breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
My girl, Belena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. You know, she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone. I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us? Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. It would be better than going to my grave wondering. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm going to get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Yeah.
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
What's on my mind is I was attempting to adjust my camera.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however. I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Okay. Weapons. Yeah, you don't have crap for weapons. You don't have crap here either. Okay. By the way, I apparently skipped over the fact that alright.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Simple enough. As long as he's working with you, you get in every time for free shit. None of it's any good. But if you're not doing a money exploit, or if you're not playing on PC, it's free money.
No way I'm sobering up before morning, however. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to equip that stuff. Okay, here. Yeah, let's do like that. Okay. And that will finish up that. We're now going to loop around here to the left.
You must be vastly relieved, Will. Relieved? I do not understand what you mean. Most your age would spend much of their time preoccupied wondering when they might perish. Yet you already know. Eavesdropping is not considered very polite here. A fortunate thing, then, that I do not consider myself bound by such rules. In response to your question, I know only that I died once. I do not know how much time I have left, only that it is very little. That is not so very different than before, surely. You are an old woman. One who keenly appreciates that our time in this world should be spent doing what is important. I have always lived by such a philosophy. How reassuring.
Alright, let's not skip over this wooden crate. Missed that mushroom. Free 50 experience for no swimming. Eventually, once we progress this part of the story a little further, our Mages Collective guy will be out over here. Okay, nothing here. We come around to the front. There should be general store.
All is well?
That lamp oil will come into play here in just a little bit. Okay. I can't pick a lock, so my only option is to break in. Even though I have some of my party who can pick a lock, if you personally can't do it, you have to break it.
I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here. So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town. Thanks, but I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die. Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. You
might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Alright. And that will get me the level up here on win. Boost that magic. So much. Love Forward. We'll definitely pick up Life Forward. Gonna pick up now because at level 14 we want to get this. Cleansing Aura will eliminate the need for any injury kits on anyone except for Win, and eventually Morgan will have it too, and so I just won't need injury kits anymore because they'll be able to cleanse wounds off of each other. And then the last door over here should be right here. We want to step into here and investigate a dresser.
Go away. This isn't your home.
Young man, come out this instant.
Yes, ma'am. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want. I can't tell you. It's a secret. You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was grandfather's. And grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took mother. No, well, maybe the sword was too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was. In the chest, in Mother's room, Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the chantry. Good luck.
Now, this sword is not great. Depending on how early you come here, if you've got the points of persuasion that you need to come here early enough, it can be a decent blade for you for early in the game. I mean, it's only a tier 4 sword. The damage versus beast is good in certain parts of the game, but it's definitely nothing game breaking. I have no intention of using it.
On it.
Okay.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight. Repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Alright. Make sure we have all those updated. And this is where we are going to wrap up. We will do the second half of the village tomorrow, or on Saturday. We'll get the second half of the village done. And then we should do our surviving the night. I will talk to everyone later. Look out for me doing more live streams. I've been streaming a lot of chess. I know I've got a Pokemon project in the works, and I may try streaming Among Us if at some point. I know I've been playing it some on Saturdays to get footage, but I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day.